We choose not to believe that places can be truly empty. To me and you, the very concept of an area devoid of thought, sentience, life, is a source of dread so harrowing that we repress it entirely. Stand in a crowd of people, breathe dirty air, exhaled by many before. This hustle of minds and flesh amalgamates into one organism, filled with sentience and perception, limp with the torment of human spite. But at least it is there, alive. The most dilapidated structures, forgotten for centuries even by the hands that built them, eventually bloom alive. Lungs of moss and vines, walls of wet wood, the shelter for all matter that resides within, returning, back to dust and dew. A sterile, empty corridor is not something that belongs in reality. No visible beginning or end, a place where there should be doors and mutters of people but isn't. The loud, empty humming of fluorescent ceiling lights begins to frighten us. An office should not be empty. An airport should not be empty. A person should not be silent. The silent, unnerving horror of something missing, of space that should be full. How does one find themselves deep within the intestines of such a place? When you have been walking for hours, but see nobody else. The sky is clear and light from bright lamps strikes you artificially as you move, and there is every logical indication that people have been walking right by you. Your own shadow is the only humanoid that is keeping you company. This is the hell of perception. Perception. Light enters the eye through the hole of the pupil, then focuses on the back of the retina. The image forms in your head. The brain-mangled model replica of who or what is looking into your eyes. And which is more debilitating, seeing things that aren't there, or being told that the things you can't see are? All senses are begging for something you cannot find. Sound waves enter through the ear canal, hitting the eardrum, causing vibrations that the brain mangles and reconstructs as sound. People all around you, filling a space that was built to be used, each mind with different destinations, different perception, and a different thought inside the skull between those bones. Unnerve. A fear perfected by the human instinct itself. The fear that surges when recognizing something that almost looks perfectly human. Almost. You know where you lied to yourself, making assumptions off my words. I never said that the most harrowing dread comes from a painfully empty space. It comes from a place that is not.